and welcome to Tracking the Week. On Monday, the Central Bank of Nigeria approved daily sales of $10,000 to 1,588 eligible bureau de change operators at the rate of 1,101 naira to the dollar. The Director, Trade and Exchange Department of the CBN, W.J. Kanya, said this in a letter addressed to the President Association of BDC on Monday in Abuja. According to the letter, the BDC operators are expected to sell the dollars to eligible end users at a spread of not more than 1.5% above the purchase price. It directed all eligible BDCs to effect payment of the Naira deposit at CBN Naira deposit account from Monday. The APCON president Aminu Gwadabe had over the weekend appealed to the Apex Bank to lower its applicable exchange rate below the 1,251 naira to the dollar it had pegged for BDCs. Gwadabe complained that the 1,251 naira to the dollar had become too expensive for the BDCs. His complaint came on the heels of development in the foreign exchange market, where the parallel market rate of 1,235 naira to the dollar became lower than the official rate of 1,252 naira to the dollar. He said that the BDCs were recording losses. Still on Monday, Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki appointed a 38-year-old engineer Omobayo Godwin as his new deputy and was set for inauguration. This was coming on the heels of the impeachment of the former deputy governor Philip Shaibu by the State House of Assembly on Monday. He is a seasoned engineer with a proven track record of progressive professional experience in the oil and gas sector. Born on July 19, 1986, Omobayo hails from Akoko Edo local government area of the state with a B English degree in electrical and electronics engineering and MSc in public administration from the University of Benin, Uniben. He is well suited for the role as a professional and an expert in public administration. He is a registered member of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, NSE, and the Council for the Regulation of Engineering in Nigeria, (COREN). A thoroughbred young professional, he serves as a senior maintenance engineer in Dresser Wayne West Africa Limited, cutting his professional teeth in operations in the South-South area, providing top-notch services and growing the business in the region. He has also been active in politics in his local government, building bridges of trust with the people and mobilizing them for common causes, breaking political barriers to the chagrin of his opponents. And on Tuesday, over 10 buildings were completely razed down by fire in Dosumu markets in Idumota area of Lagos. The inferno, which started when one of the traders attempted to pour petrol into his power generator to lit his shop, caught fire and thereby extended to all the surrounding buildings. The fire, which started around 10 in the morning, still rages on as at 4 p.m. that evening, and according to National Emergency Management Authority NEMA coordinator Ibrahim Fainloye, over 4 of the buildings have collapsed completely due to the impact of the fire. It is of note that the scene of the ongoing fire incident at Dosumu area of Idumota market is a stone throw from the building that caught fire on the same street 3 weeks ago. Effort of the firefighters, which are commendable, could not put out the fire due to the porosity of the high-rise building in the market's community. In lieu of the recent fire incidents in the area, there is need for government to revisit the fiscal planning for the market in order to forestall such occurrences in the near future. And still on Tuesday, the federal government and the United States of America expressed interest in enhancing educational and cultural ties between both nations, reaffirming their commitment to mutual understanding, cooperation and progress. This was the agreement when the Nigerian Minister for Education, Professor Tahir Mamman, warmly welcomed a distinguished delegation from the United States of America led by the United States Assistant Secretary of State for Educational and Cultural Affairs, Lee Satterfield, to his office. Speaking during the visit, the U.S. Assistant Secretary of State for Educational and Cultural Affairs, Lee Satterfield, expressed her deep appreciation for the opportunity to collaborate with the Federal Ministry of Education. Correspondent Kunle Ojo reports that Satterfield reiterated the purpose of the visit, emphasizing the intention to foster collaboration in the fields of education and culture, particularly in television and filmmaking. She expressed optimism that this partnership would lead to innovative ideas and initiatives, contributing to a brighter future for the people and Nigeria. Expressing his keen interest in fostering collaboration in education and culture, Professor Mahmad emphasized the potential for robust cooperation in cultural exchange, television, and filmmaking within the higher education sector, highlighting the mutual benefits such collaboration would bring. And on Wednesday, the Minister of Steel Development, Prince Shaibu Audu, urged Nigerians to foster national growth by refraining from actions that would pull the country backward. Audu also implored all Nigerians to resolve to live in peace, harmony and unity to shore up development in the country. He made a call in his special message to facilitate with Muslims for the successful completion of the month-long dawn to sunset fasting of Ramadan. His message was conveyed by his special assistant on media, Lizzie Okoji, on Wednesday in Abuja. The minister urged Muslim faithful and others to continue to live according to the essence of Ramadan, which includes prayers, piety, and almsgiving. According to him, Nigerians should continue to fervently pray, especially for President Bola Tinubu and his cabinet, as they discharge their duties. He said that the team needed prayers because they were responsible for driving and implementing the renewed hope agenda for the betterment and development of the country. He wished the Muslim Ummah across the country and other Nigerians a happy Eid celebration as well. And still on Wednesday, the Nigerian Immigration Service ordered the investigation into an alleged assault of a journalist, Sheun Falomo, and personnel of the Oyo State Road Traffic Management Agency, OISTMA, by some immigration officers. The NIS Controller General, Kemi Nandab, gave the order in a statement by the Service Public Relations Officer, SPRO Kenneth Udo, on Wednesday in Abuja. Nandab said that the service would not hesitate to sanction any of its officers and men who flouted the law and code of conduct. A news report had been circulating alleging that some immigration officers assaulted personnel of the OISTMA and one Sheun Falomo, a journalist with Galaxy Television. Report also gathered that the incident report promptly forwarded from Zone F headquarters of NIS in Ibadan, Oyo State, where the incident occurred, indicated that personnel of OISMA allegedly caught a retired assistant controller of immigration. He had violated traffic rules at Onipepeye area, Old Ife Road, and the personnel tried arresting him. But the latter, who wanted to explain himself, was assaulted, leading to his son, who was driving his car, sustaining a fractured leg. According to Nandab, regrettably, the situation further escalated when immigration officers at Zone F office tried to intervene. Nandab appealed for the understanding of the public and also seeks sustained collaboration with other sister agencies of government at all levels. The NIS boss reaffirmed her commitment to upholding professionalism and integrity in delivering on NIS core mandate of border security and immigration management, among others. And on Thursday, a former Minister of Science and Technology, Dr. Obunaya Onu, died. The first civilian governor of Abia State died after a brief illness in an undisclosed hospital in Nigeria. Onu, it could be recalled, was among aspirants that sought the presidential ticket of the All Progressive Congress ahead of the 2023 general elections. He served as minister under the immediate past administration of former President Muhammadu Buhari. He was born on 1st of December 1951. The late Onu was the longest-serving minister in the Ministry of Science and Technology, where he resigned to contest the presidential primary in November 2022. And still on Thursday, implementation of 150 meters corridor on both sides of the circular road that cuts across at least 5 local government areas of Oyo State, namely Onoara, Akinyele, Egbeda, Odiole, and Ido local government, has rendered no fewer than 1,000 people homeless. The demolition of structures, which has been carried out in few local government areas including Onoara, Oliole areas, affected no fewer than 12 communities, while hundreds of houses have also been marked for demolition in Oluyole local government alone. These developments forced the affected residents across the 2 local government areas to stage a peaceful protest, displaying placards with various inscriptions such as "No more 150 million setback," "No more circular corridor," "Governor Makinde, come to our aid." They disclosed that some of the affected residents are yet to come out of the shock, while some are dead. The protest is aimed at drawing the attention of the government to their plight, while pleading with the government to consider them. Disturbed by the development, the affected residents admitted that they had a meeting with Governor Makinde and were assured that the issue would be addressed. However, barely a few weeks after the meeting, the situation turned around as they woke up with the sound of bulldozers. And lastly, on Friday, a former governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, Godwin Emefiele, was granted bail by a Lagos State Special Offences Court. He was accused of abusing his office and committing fraud worth $4.5 billion and 2.8 billion naira. Justice Raman Ushodi granted Emefiele 50 million naira bail with two sureties in like sum. The sureties must be gainfully employed and have 3 years of tax payment records with the Lagos State government. They must also be properly identified and registered in the Lagos State Bail Management System. The judge was satisfied with the previous bail condition of 1 million naira given to Emefiele co-defendant Henry Isioma Omoli, who is standing another charge before Justice Olufunke Sule Hamzat in the Lagos State High Court in Yaba. However, the bail document must be transferred to the Special Offences Court and registered in the Lagos State Bail Management System. Emefiele was arraigned along with Henry Isioma Omole on an amended 26-count charge by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC). The defendants pleaded not guilty to an offense bordering on abuse of office regarding the allocation of billions of dollars. Still on Friday, the controversial cross-dresser transgender Idris Olarinwaju, popularly known as Bobrisky, was sentenced to 6 months imprisonment without an option of fine for abusing Nigeria currency by Justice Abimbola Owogboro of the Ikoyi Federal High Court. The judge, while sentencing the convict, said the judgment will be a deterrent to others that are found of abusing and mutilating the naira, the Nigeria currency. Prior to the sentence, the judge asked of his sex, and he quickly replied that he is a man. The judge ruled that the jail term commenced from March 24, 2024, the day of his arrest. It will be recalled that the court on April 5th convicted him after pleading guilty to the count charge of abusing the naira currency made against him by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission. The judge consequently adjourned to last Thursday for sentencing, but the day was declared as public holiday by the federal government for the Eid al-Fitr celebration. And that's all we have on Tracking the Week.